We are gonna have lots of great stuff today. For those popping in, we have a few giveaways that we're gonna do, and we've got some beautiful fabrics and a few other notion and that type of thing, a kit or two. We've got our mystery bags that we're gonna be auctioning off a little later. And yeah, this time around we have brought all of our sort of special sale items too. So we've got some patriotic fabric that's on sale, we've got our kit of the week, and we also have our notion of the week. So we're gonna try that out too. We've got a few books, and yeah, super excited about those things. Like I said, we are doing some giveaways today. So we've got some fabric. The first one that we're doing, we'll probably do about halfway through today's show, is a cute little mini charm pack. So these are 2.5-inch squares. This is the Forest Frolic collection from Robin Pickens. It is a Moda collection, and it's sort of a fall style collection. Got some cute little fall foliage and such in there. So this is going to be our first giveaway. There's our general giveaway about halfway through, so anyone can enter that one. And then for our buyer's giveaway, we've got a really cute little fat quarter bundle here. This is from the Gather Together collection. If you watched our Facebook Live this morning, which we call What's Buzzin' at the Bee, we showed a sample using this collection. And we've got just a few different fabrics here. I love the text on this one, very cute. And this one uses those sunflowers as well. So this is going to be our buyer's giveaway. So at the end of today's live show, we're going to be giving this one away to anybody who purchased something throughout today's show. So very cute, and this is a new collection from this year, by the way. This one just recently came out. Okay, so those are our two giveaways, both the Forest Frolic and the Gather Together Fat Quarter Bundle. So we'll set those aside for a little later. We do have, like I mentioned, some of our notions today too. So this morning, again, if you watched our Facebook Live and you watch it regularly, you might know that we always do a notion of the week. So for that week, something, whatever notion we choose is 20% off for the rest of that week. So we've got a few of those things here today. We don't always do notions. Generally we do more fabric and such, but we thought we would pop these on here for anybody who maybe was looking for something a little more notion related. So first up, we'll do the glow tape. These are all ruler related, by the way. So they're all kind of like things to help you with your rulers, to keep them from slipping, to make cutting more accurate, that kind of thing. So this glow line tape that we have here from OmniGrid is something that you would use to mark the lines on your ruler. There are 3 rolls in here. There's a yellow, an orange, and a pink. And they are really helpful, especially if you're cutting the same cut consistently. What I like to do is I'll just take a little piece off and I'll line it up on whichever cutting mark on my ruler I'm going to be using. That way I can just line it up every time and it's super obvious so I don't make any cutting mistakes. And you can kind of just line it up and cut and just keep going, and it makes things a lot easier. So this is the glow line tape. Like I said, you get 3 rolls in here. Very handy. We also have the True Grips, which are also very popular. These are little rounds. You can kind of see them placed on here. There are two sizes. There's the large, which ends up being the larger circle, and then there's the dot in the middle, which you can use for smaller rulers. And these you just put on the bottom of your ruler, and you can kind of put them normally in like the four corners, or even more if you really need help with like a really slick fabric. But you can put them on the bottom of your ruler, and that way when you set your ruler down, there's no sort of movement. It helps sort of keep that friction so that it doesn't go anywhere. And these are really great. There are 15 large and 15 small. And I've bought a pack of these and put them on most of my rulers. So one pack kind of does go a long way. So these are very handy as well. You can kind of see the idea there at the top. I have seen people reuse these too. So sometimes if they, there's a ruler, maybe you don't use that often, you could, if you go to use it, you could put them on there, and then when you're done, take them off and maybe put them on a different ruler. I've seen that before as well. And then the last one here, this one is also an Omnigrid notion. This is the Invisigrip. And this is really interesting too, because how it works is it's just on a roll. It's basically a transparent sort of material. You can see, I'll try to hold it up here so you can kind of see the idea. So you cut it to whatever size your ruler is. You peel off the paper backing, and then you place it on your ruler. And they say you can kind of put it over the entire back of the ruler. But when we had one of our teachers, Claudia, sort of demoed this product, she actually said you really don't need that much necessarily. So what she likes to do is cut like strips of it and kind of just place them in those main areas that are most prone to slipping. That way you're not going through it as fast, and it still works great even if you're using it in kind of those main corners. So this is very handy as well. So it's 12.5 by a yard. So it's on a roll here, as you can see. And there's a yard of the gripping material on that. So for $14, it's a pretty good deal, especially, like I said, if you're using it kind of strategically. And actually, you know what I just realized? These would also be 20% off.
Oh, yes.
So maybe we can change that really quick.
I can't change the price. I forgot to add those.
I didn't notice it on the other ones, but this one would be 20% off. So we can change the price in there really quick for y'all.
My bad.
I didn't even think about it until I was talking about it, so. Okay, perfect. Well, we'll come back to those when they are all updated, and you can check those out again at the 20% off. Another thing I mentioned is that this it's going to be kind of mostly June, because it's going to go through the 4th of July, I believe, is our dates for this sale, but we're doing 20% off all regular priced sort of patriotic fabric, and 40% off all patriotic panels. So this one here, we'll go ahead and sort of show it off while I'm talking about it. But if you do live locally and you want to pop in and check out all the rest of our patriotic stuff, I only grabbed a couple fat quarter bundles here today, but we have a lot of variety of styles and different variations of color. This one here is very cute. You've got kind of the classic trucks and red, white, and blue. I love the little dog sitting there in the back of the truck. Very classic. And then we've got a lovely sort of text print. This is always very helpful. And then we've got some sort of star dots. Oh, Becky said it looks like my dog. Oh, that's so cute. Some boots and hats. We've got the horses there. So this one kind of has a variety. More of those star dots. And then more of the text here. And the last one, this is one of my favorites. I think this one is so cute. You've got the little jars with different sort of floral bouquets in each one. So these would be perfect for if you're maybe doing like a picnic, or you want to do like a 4th of July sort of summer quilt or project. These would be really cute for sort of placemats or little projects like that. And these are already marked down to the 20% off. So these ones were originally, let me see how many there were here. Let's see, there are 8 fat quarters. So originally it would be about 28 and now it's 22. So very cute little collection here. And as I said before, if you do live in the area, we are located in Spokane Valley, Washington. You can always stop by and see all of the different fabric we have in person as well. But this first one was the All-American bundle. Definitely got all of those classic motifs. Very cute. And then next up, we've got another cute little patriotic bundle. This one also kind of has a good mix of prints. This one's got some fun state fabric in here too. So this first one's kind of fun. You've got all of the different states on here with their names. And then we've got a lovely stripe here. This one's really cool because it's on the bias, so you don't have to cut it yourself. It's already there, which is always kind of fun. We've got a nice star print. Love the different colors in this one. Classic eagle print. Got some of the Liberty Bell here. Love that classic red. Nice flag print. It's got a cool sort of background print as well on there. And then a paisley print, kind of as a nice blender. Awesome, and this one is already marked down 20% off as well. And both of these will be up in our shop for the remainder of the show. So if you want to go back and take a peek at those a little later, you can definitely do so. Okay. Some other fun prints that we have for you today. We showed this one off this morning. We'll kind of jump into some seasonal collections. This is the Creepin' It Real collection from QT, which is kind of a cool, spooky collection. definitely more on the spooky side. You know, we get a variety of different fabrics. Some of them are more traditional Halloween. We have more cutesy Halloween. This one definitely could be more on the spooky side of things. So we do have some fat quarters, and there also is a panel that goes along with it. So this first panel here is sort of a haunted house look. Scooch these over just a little bit more. So you've got the haunted house, and then as you the full scene kind of comes into view, you can see the path leading up to it with the jack-o'-lanterns there at the bottom as well. And we do have a couple patterns today that would work with a couple of the Halloween things that we're doing. So it looks like this first one we grabbed here, this is the on-key postcard panel, or pattern, I'm sorry, postcard pattern that uses the panel here in the center. So it's kind of a good way to use those larger scale panels, and it's got some fun piecing around the border. So that's just some nice little inspiration for some of these things that you'll see here. So like I said, we've got this really awesome panel, very vivid colors, kind of really brings it to life. Really feels like a fun, spooky collection. So that's the panel, and then we also have the coordinating fat quarters to go along with it. So we'll just show these off kind of individually for you. This first one has kind of all of these fun sort of block prints around it. Each one kind of has its own little character inside. You've got some Halloween text there. Got your little witch. And then of course it's got some different blenders as well. So this one's kind of like a fun little stitched out motif of the skull and bones. We've got some of these cute little jack-o'-lanterns as well. More of the cute little stitched out skull and bones. This one is more of the sort of packed style with the different little characters on it. And we've got the jack-o'-lantern. And then a fun little blender here that's kind of more of that sort of medallion look almost to it. So these would be awesome to do that pieced border with. You could cut these apart and have it sort of going around the sort of entire panel here. But very cute. I think this would make such a fun wall hanging. You could put it up. I think kids would really get a kick out of this one. Have it be really sort of bright and fun, but also still a little spooky. Okay, and we do have 2 fat quarter bundles here. Each fat quarter bundle has 7 fat quarters. Each of those fat quarters measuring approximately 18 by about 22 inches. So very cute on those ones. And like I said earlier, these will be up in our shop for the rest of the show. So if you're kind of just scrolling along and you pop into our shop and you kind of see what we have listed in today's show, you'll be able to see this one. Michael always takes pictures of all of them, so you have a good reference of which one you're looking at, which is very helpful. Okay, popping back into more of the non-seasonal prints. This one is a newer collection, kind of more modern. but I think it could kind of go, you could definitely go more mature with it. It's very fun, modern, sort of young feeling line, but you could also go more youthful, do like a really cute little girl's quilt or something with this stuff. But this one is called Dreamland. It's from Felicity Fabrics, which is a newer brand, I think, that we started carrying not too long ago. But it's really cute. You've got all of these bright pinks with this sort of pop of gold. Very modern color scheme. Love this sort of modern floral design. And we've got this really cool sort of geometric print here as well. Has that gold in there. I think this is a very cool modern print. You've got the gold background and then these sort of minimalist florals on here, the little pop of pink in the center. And this one's a really small, sort of more dainty floral, nice gray, kind of a grayish blue background, kind of more of a slate color. This one's really cute. This one kind of has a deco look to it, which has definitely been more popular, I would say, recently. Again, classic pink and gold color scheme. This one kind of has a more organic sort of flowing pattern to it in this gold color. Nice little blender. And then the last one we have here is so cute. We've got these adorable birds here. Very, very nicely designed birds, I would say. And the sort of leaves and pink around it are very pretty. And I forgot to grab it, but there is a free pattern that goes along with this one. So if you would like it, if you purchase one of these fat quarter bundles, we'll throw that free pattern in there for you. You can also find it on the Felicity Fabrics website. They have a few free patterns that they kind of use for their new collections, which is very fun. So those are the very cute, sort of more modern prints that we have for today. I was potentially thinking of doing a baby quilt for my new niece with this one. I was kind of trying to choose between a few, but then we got this one in and I think this would be really, really cute. So I am considering it as well. There's kind of all of them together in a different viewpoint. Very cute. Okay. And there were 7 fat quarters in that bundle, by the way. And Mike's kind of getting in the way there. Okay. Let's see. We do have some other stuff for you today besides the fabric. We just got in some really beautiful wool, different wool bundles, a few different styles here. And we do have a couple variations, so I will let you know which is which as we're doing them. This first one is the brighter red in here. These are from In the Patch Designs. They are sort of what they call their wool chunks. These ones, they are, like I said, there's 5 in here and each one is measured 9 inches by 10 inches. So lovely little chunks of wool. This one is all sort of the red prints. We've got some sort of different plaid sizes in here. little bit of a more orangey red, and a sort of classic red there too. So if you are into maybe wool applique or have different projects that you use wool for, this is definitely a good call. We love these sort of bundles because you can get more variety of wool sort of as opposed to having to buy yardage of it, which ends up being more expensive. But all of these are 100% wool and they are hand dyed. So they are absolutely gorgeous wools. And then we have another red here. This one I would say is a little bit more of a deeper red, kind of a little bit more cranberry. And again, you've got a variety of different prints here. So we've got some plaid, some more herringbone. We've got more of a regular one. We've got houndstooth and then another plain one there. And this one they're kind of calling their Christmas bundle, I think, because it has more plaids and such here. Okay, so these are our two reds that we have available. We also have some, ooh, thanks Yvonne for grabbing one of those wool bundles. We have a couple more here as well. This next one is a tan collection. So it's got some really gorgeous designs in this one also. These ones work really nicely for backgrounds. If you're sort of working off of a background, these are really nice. They're kind of always ones that you need. Lovely plaid. There's a couple more plain ones, and then this one has more of a houndstooth as well. So again, same thing. There are 5 sort of chunks in this one. Some lovely neutrals. And then next up, we've got some greens. So this first one here that we'll show off has some more bright sort of chartreuse greens, a little bit more of an evergreen, some more mossy greens. So really good variety. Oh, thank you, Yvonne, for grabbing this green one. Wonderful, thank you so much. And then we have another green one here. This one's kind of more of a citron green. You've got more of these more warm, sort of mossy greens in this one. Kind of got more of the smaller textured prints here. So again, more of this kind of herringbone, a few of those ones, really lovely sort of texture. And both of these two are more of the houndstooth ones. These are absolutely gorgeous. Really love these ones as well. Perfect for all of the sort of foliage in your different projects. And then to kind of go along with the wool, because we didn't want to just have wool and not have anything to do with it, we have a couple wonderful wool books that we just got in. So this first one is called Fresh Cut. This is a Sue Spargo book, who is known for wool applique. This one has this lovely, lovely project on the back here. Lots of wool applique. All of these beautiful wools, lots of different stitches, and you kind of go through all of them there, sort of block by block, which is very helpful. So that is the first book here. Very nice. It's a nice size book. Like I said, lots of different sort of things. The templates are in here. There are pictures to go along with it so you can see what you're doing. And it's all very, it looks all very concise and easy to read, so we love that. So that is the first one there. The second one is also Sue Spargo, and this one is Folk Tales. So this one is very cute, lots going on here. You have all of these adorable little animals and sort of a whole sort of overall scene, which is really fun. And same thing as the last one here, you've got all of the different templates in here, kind of going block by block, scene by scene, telling you all of the stitches that kind of go into each one. She has it all laid out for you, which is very nice. And yeah, this one is very cute. It definitely has that fun folksy feel. So that is the second book here. Okay, so a couple fun things just to get your inspiration going for those wool chunks. Okay, and thank you, Yvonne. Just noticed your comment there. Okay, well, we are about halfway through, so I think now would be a good time to do the giveaway. So we are doing this adorable little 2.5 inch square, sort of a mini charm pack. This is from the Forest Frolic collection. Robin Pickens designed this one. So we've got these adorable sort of fall colors. All of these sort of fall motifs. We've got the leaves and the little mushrooms, acorns. Very, very cute. And anyone can enter to win this one. So if you are watching, you can just go ahead and click the enter giveaway button, which is at the top of your screen. It's super easy to do. So you can go ahead and enter to win this one. I love these little mini charms. They are really nice if you're doing table runners or placemats, just to sort of fill in. You could do a little patchwork or do some sashing around them and create a really fun sort of design. Okay, so we'll have that going, running in the background, so as people come in, they can see kind of that they can enter to win that one. I think as soon as the giveaway is over, we'll get started on our mystery bags. So I'll kind of explain these while we are waiting for the giveaway to the winner to be drawn. We have all of these right here, all of our mystery bags here. Each one has 5 fat quarters. They are a mystery, but you do get a general theme. So each one kind of, we've listed a sort of theme for it or something that kind of, some descriptor. We start all of them off at $6 and then they are auctioned off, and whoever wins gets to choose which one they want. So it's kind of a fun way of, if there's one that you see that really speaks to you, if you really want it, then you can bid specifically for that one. So if you win, you get to choose, which is really fun. We also have a mystery notion in one of the mystery bags. So depending on which one you choose, you might also get a sort of fun little notion to go along with the fabric that you chose. So we've got all of them right here, and I think I might actually bring some of them up here so you can kind of decide which one you want. like I said, we've got a few different ones here today. We've got a batik bundle. We've got sort of a summer nights themed one. We've got ombre coral, geometric. We've got some reproduction Civil War era prints. We've got an outdoorsy themed one. We've got modern stuff. We've got seasonal. We've got some darker florals. And we've also got some patriotic themed ones. So now that I am completely covered by the mystery bags, I will just scooch them over a little bit so we can see more of the little paper I have here to give you a better idea. But like I said, we've got all of these mystery bags here. So you get to choose which one you want, which is very, very fun. Okay, and it looks like the giveaway has about 50 seconds left. So if you haven't entered the giveaway yet, definitely do so. We are giving away this adorable little 2.5-inch square charm pack, sort of a mini charm pack. Very cute little fall foliage collection. My favorite is definitely this one with the little mushrooms on here. So cute. And this line is nice too because it has a lot of smaller, like small scale prints. So it works really nicely in this little 2.5-inch square mini charm. Okay, it looks like we are going to draw the winner now. And our winner is Yvonne. Congratulations, Yvonne. Thank you so much. We will add this in with your wool bundles that you got. So thank you so much. Okay, now I think we'll go ahead and get started on the mystery bags. So like I said, we've got a choose your own, pick your own mystery bag listing here. So we'll go ahead and start that as an auction. We are starting it off at $6 and you can just start bidding. And as you can see here, we've got all of these different options to choose from. So it looks like Lori has the first bid so far. We've got a bid from Sharon. Thank you so much. Back to Lori. And last 5 seconds here on this one. And it looks like Lori is our winner. Congratulations, Lori. You can let us know in the comments which one you would like. Number 9. Okay, number 9 is the dark florals. So we'll go ahead and I'm going to put your name next to the one you choose. That way, when we keep going, you'll know that, sure, I'll trade you. Oh, it's a little more obvious. That way you know which ones have already been claimed, so you don't choose one that somebody else has already taken. So let's see, we have it right here. So this is number 9. This is the dark florals. Got some really gorgeous florals in this one. Very elegant. We've got some little blenders in here to go with it as well. They've all got some nice dark backgrounds to give you a little bit of contrast. Beautiful. Thank you so much, Lori. Wonderful. Well, we will set that one over here for Lori. Wonderful. Okay, we will go ahead and keep going here. We've still got lots of great options. Okay, so we'll get started. Oh, we've got it going here. So we've got a few different ones, and as I mentioned before, one of them in here also has a little mystery notion as well. So we've got a bid from Lori and Sharon. Okay, now it looks like Sharon is our winner. Thank you so much. Let us know in the comments which one you would like. We've got a few good choices here. Okay, outdoorsy. Wonderful. We'll put your name next to that one. Okay, and that one is right here. That was this one. That was just right up front. Okay, and this one, we have some really adorable fabrics. And you also are the winner of our little mystery notion here. So congratulations for finding that one. This is one of the fabric pencil pens from Dritz. So it comes with some refills, some chalk refills, and the pen itself. So that'll be really nice. And then, like I said, some really adorable fabric as well. So we've got the trees here, some cute little fish hooks, little bait, some cute little patches, some fun little berries, and a really cute little, you've got all of these cute little camping motifs on this one. So very cute. Thank you so much. Oh, good. I'm so glad you like these ones. Okay, we will keep going here with our Choose Your Own Mystery Bag. We have a variety of choices still available. 2 of them have been taken, number 6 and number 9, but the rest of them are still up for grabs. So we'll go ahead and start the next auction. Reminder, there are 5 fat quarters in each mystery bag. Looks like we've got a few bids here. One from Darlena. Oh, it looks like we've got another one here. Oh, back to Darlena. And I'm trying to remember great finds. I feel like I know your name is in here somewhere, but you might have to remind me what it was. It looks like Darlena won this one. So Darlena, you can let us know which one you would like to choose. Oh, Lacey. Okay, thank you so much for reminding me. Now I remember. Okay, and Darlena said number 3, which is the coral ombre. So I'm going to write Darlena next to this one. I probably should put it on the other side. I'll put a little arrow. That way we know which one it is. Okay, and that one is, that one's right here in front. So number 3, this one is so cute. I'm glad you chose this one. We've sort of got, you can see we sort of did a little ombre, so light on top, and then got a nice blender, some cute little rainbows, fun little polka dot, and a nice little darkest one here has some cute little sort of foliage on there. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Let's set that one over here. Okay, wonderful. So 3 down. We've still got more to go. So we'll go ahead and start the next one. We've still got a variety of choices. Batiks still hasn't been taken. We've still got patriotic, seasonal, modern. Lots of choices. Looks like Lacey has the top bid at the moment. 5 seconds left. Oh, and then we got a bid from Lori. Last 5 seconds again. 3, 2. Okay, Lori, you are a winner again. Let us know in the comments which one you would like. And just for reference too, I know sometimes people hop in and out of these, but if you bid and you maybe popped out for a second and you don't get a chance to tell us which one you want, by the end, if you still don't say, we're just gonna sort of default to whichever one is left. But it looks like Lori would like number 1, so we'll put Lori next to that one. And that is the one that's right next to me again. So we've got number 1 is batiks. We've got some really gorgeous batiks in here. Lovely pink wash. Kind of move into more of a peachy pink. Sort of peachy going into blues. And then some really gorgeous, gorgeous blueprints here. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori. Okay, and we're gonna hop right into the next one here. We'll get the next one started. We've gone through 4, so there are 6 left. Go ahead and start that next auction, starting it off at $6. Looks like we've got a bid from that person. It's a good name. Makes it easy for me.
Leaves little to
A
the
bid from
imagination.
Lori. Yeah. And Lacey. And looks like Darlena. Back to Lacey. And last 5 seconds here again. Okay, it looks like Lacey is our winner. Congratulations. Which one would you like? Number 2. Okay, number 2 is Summer Night. I'm gonna go ahead and add your name to that one and then find your bundle here. Let's see, that is this one right here. Wonderful, very excited about this one. This one's so cute. Got a lovely pink leaf print here. Some cute little mushrooms. Nice little geometric blender. Cute little star print. This one even has a little bit of a sparkle to it on those stars. And then we've got this adorable little moth print here. Some leaves and some little twinkling gold stars. So I'm glad you love it. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay, so we are about halfway through now. So we've got, again, some really great ones still out there. So we'll go ahead and start the next auction. Still got geometric. We've got some reproduction Civil War era prints, some modern stuff. We've got seasonal and patriotic. Looks like Lori has our top bid here. 5 seconds to go. We've got another bid from Lacey and then Darlena. Back to Lacey. And 5 seconds again. Last few seconds. Okay, congratulations, Lacey. Can let us know again which one you would like. Number 7. Okay, number 7 is modern prints. Okay, and that one is the one right next to me as well. Okay, pull these prints out. Some very cute ones in here. A lot of them are from, looks like we've got, this one's Ruby Star. We've got the cute little spoons here. Nice blender from Art Gallery. This one I believe was also Ruby Star Society. Cute little keyholes. Another blender from Ruby Star Society. This one has a little bit of a copper sheen to it. And I believe this adorable little butterfly print is from Figo. Yeah, definitely. I love the keyhole print too. That one is so, so cute. So thank you so much, Lacey. Okay, jumping right back into it here. We still have number 4, which is geometric. Number 5, which is reproduction Civil War era prints. Number 8, which is seasonal, and number 10, which is patriotic. So we'll go ahead and start off the next one. Looks like Randy has the first bid. Thank you, Randy. See if we get any other bidders here. Looks like a bid from Lacey, and then Lori, and back to Lacey, and back to Lori, keeping it around 10 seconds here. Back to Lacey. Okay, last 5 seconds. Ooh, looks like we got a bid from Patty. Thank you, Patty. Last 5 seconds again. Anybody sneaks in there? Okay, congratulations, Patty. Thank you so much. Let us know which one you would like. Okay, we've still got number 4, which is geometric. 5 is reproduction Civil War. 8 is seasonal, and 10 is patriotic. Okay, seasonal, wonderful. I'll put your name right next to this one. Okay, and I believe that one was right here, the one right next to me. This is number 8, the seasonal mystery bag. We've got some, looks like we've got some Christmas holiday stuff in this one. So some cute little ornaments, pine cones and berries. Got a cute little print here, a nice little poinsettia print, and some more lovely holly. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Patty. Really appreciate it. Okay, that leaves us with 3 left. So we still have number 10, which is patriotic. Oh, good. I'm glad you like them, Patty. Number 5, the reproduction Civil War. And number 4, which is geometric. So 3 left. So we'll go ahead and start the next one here. So we've got a bid from Randy. Thank you, Randy. And last 10 seconds, we've got a bid from Darlena. And bid from Lori. Thank you, Lori. We've got a bid from Nicole. Thank you, Nicole. And last 5 seconds, we've got a bid from Lori. Last 5 seconds again. Okay, wonderful. Looks like Lori is our winner. Let us know which one of the 3 you would like. The reproduction Civil War, patriotic. Oh, number 4, geometric. Perfect. Okay, Lori. And I believe that is this one right here. Got some really great sort of geometric blenders and prints in this one. Little chevrons, nice plaids, arrows, and some more geometric print there. All kind of in a lovely blue, cool color palette. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Lori. Okay, that brings us to the last 2. So we've got the last 2 mystery bags here, which are reproduction Civil War and patriotic. So we'll go ahead and start the auction on these ones. Looks like Randy has the first bid out the gate there. 15 seconds. And down to 10 seconds. Oh, we've got a bid from Darlena and then Nicole. Then got another bid from Nicole there. Wonderful. Last 5 seconds. Oh, Darlena got a bid. Perfect. Last few seconds here. Okay, wonderful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Let us know if you would prefer number 10, patriotic, or number 5, Civil War. Just trying to decide between the two. Okay, number 10, perfect. Okay, go ahead and open that one up. That is this one right here. So some very fun prints. We've got a lovely star sort of grid pattern here. Got some really cute little cowboy boots and hats. The flag there. Some fun little fireworks. Little light blue version of the boots and hats. And then cute little flag print here. Lovely red. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Darlena. Okay, and that brings us to our last mystery bag of the day. This one is our reproduction Civil War era prints, so you'll find a lot more sort of smaller prints in this one. Lovely color scheme this time around. Really like how this one turned out. Yeah, so we'll get started. We'll start the auction off at $6, and everyone can start bidding when they are ready. This is the last one of the day. Okay, we've got a couple bids there at the end there. Looks like Nicole has the top bid at the moment. And last 5 seconds on this one. Okay, and it looks like Nicole, you are our winner of this one. Thank you so much. I'm just gonna write your name on here so that we can keep track of those ones, and I will show them off. Okay, so first up, we've got a nice sort of neutral cream with a gray sort of floral print. A lovely sort of golden leaf print, nice little grid in the background. Here's another green print, some nice squares. Another lovely sort of leaf and kind of a floral. Love this blue background. It's kind of a more muted sort of teal seafoam color. And then this one kind of looks like these little thistles, which is really cute. Lovely sort of pale lilac color background. Wonderful. Thank you so much, Nicole. We will set that over here for you. Okay, and that finishes up our mystery bags for today. Thank you all so much. Okay, that is always a fun time. We've got all of those squared away. We still do have some other fabrics to show you for today, so we'll get started on some of those. We'll come up to this one. We showed this one this morning also on our Facebook Live. We had it all displayed on the counter, all open and pretty. They did a really good job sort of displaying it this morning so you could see it all. There are a couple free patterns available for this one on Robert Kaufman's website, who designed this fabric, so that's very helpful. We do have the fat quarter bundles here. There are 6 fat quarters in each one. And this is a fun little Grinch themed collection. So as you can see here, it says Merry Grinchmas and has all of these adorable little Grinch guys on here. It's very fun. So that's kind of the classic print. We've got some lovely blenders. So we've got a dot here with the greens and reds. This is one of their, we'll give you a little background for this one. Robert Kaufman always kind of likes to put out some version of this line. Sometimes like this green one on the bottom is kind of a classic print that they usually redo. But they also have some new prints, which is really fun. So this one here has all of these little sort of comic book style boxes with sort of the countdown, sort of an advent feel to it, with all of the cute little Grinch motifs. So that one is very fun. And then we've got a stripe similar to that polka dot with the reds and greens. A lovely little red background polka dot. And then this one is definitely my favorite. It's a little Grinch themed print with all of these really fun sayings on here. So all of the kind of that Grinch sort of style. Sort of funny little sayings on here. So we're definitely, I think, going to do something fun with this. I was trying to think of how to, like a fun way to incorporate this one. I was thinking maybe like an apron or something would be kind of cute, because you'd want to be able to read everything and see it more. Otherwise, you know, you could do some cute little pot holders or maybe placemats. One of the fun little free patterns that Robert Kaufman had. Oh, mug rugs. Yes, a mug rug. I like that idea, Randy. But Robert Kaufman has a free placemat pattern on their website that's really, really cute in this fabric, and I think it would be perfect. In addition to the fat quarters, there are also a few of the classic panels. So as I was saying before, this is kind of one of their classic ones that they like to put out. You've got the classic Grinch here. He's got the little garland wrapped around him all the way down to his little feet with a fun little Grinchmas. Little Grinch at the bottom there. So that's a very fun one. The free pattern uses both of these panels that I'm going to show you. So this first one is kind of the main portion of the quilt, and you don't cut it up, you just leave it whole. And then this one here, which is more of a block style, has different little Grinch faces, and this one you cut up and kind of work around the quilt, which is very cute. Sort of classic Grinch expressions. And you've got those cute little ornaments there at the bottom, which you could definitely work in somewhere else if you did decide to do the full quilt. So you would use this one. And you would also use the larger one here. So both panels are up there. Again, for this one, you could definitely use this pattern here on key for the large Grinch in the center, because it's the panel needs to be at least 24 by 42, and the Grinch would fit perfectly right in here. So you could get some little borders, and then this pieced outer border here you can use fat quarters for. So it says at least 5 fat quarters. So that would work for one of these bundles, which has 6. And then you would just need a little bit of yardage for the 2 inner borders. The first inner border you just need a 1/4 yard, a regular 1/4 yard of, and then the second border is 3/8 of a yard. So not a whole lot for a pretty awesome quilt. Ends up being 42 by 60. So a nice little, it'd be a perfect little throw size for just a regular sort of holiday quilt. Would go together super quickly. It'd be a perfect gift if you know somebody who loves the Grinch. And for anybody who doesn't know these little postcard patterns, it's just this size. You've got the picture on the front, then it's got some quick instructions on the back, and it goes together super easily. So very cute. Like I said, it would be perfect for this one because you could just cut the selvages off the ends, have it be in the middle, and do that cute little border around the outside. So lots of options for those, very classic. It's kind of early to talk about holiday Christmas stuff, but when it comes to quilting, the earlier you start, the better it is for you, at least in my experience. So yeah, very cute little Grinch stuff. This is going to be up in our shop for the rest of the show, so you can find it in there if you're scrolling a little later. Okay, a few more fun things. We're super excited about this one. We love all of their designs. Is the newest collection from Rifle Paper Company, who works with cotton and steel to design their fabric. And we've got a few different bundles here. We'll go ahead and let's do the main one here first. So we've got these ones. So these are 8 fat quarters each. And like I said, the name of the line is Orchard. And this one has lots of adorable little sort of fruits and fruit related prints. So this main one here, you can see, has all of these adorable little fruits and berries on here. And then this one, which I think is one of my favorites, has all of the little fruit kind of stickers on here. I just think they did an amazing job of each little sticker has, its own design, its own little quirkiness. Very thoughtful design in this one, I think. But we were thinking, how adorable would this one be if you did a little lunch bag or a little farmer's market bag. Ooh, and thank you so much for grabbing one of these bundles. I believe that was Michelle. If I am mistaken, let me know. And also, it's kind of hard to tell in this one, so I might show you on the next one. Oh, great. I love your name, your username, QuiltyB123, and that's always just what sticks in my head, so I'm glad I got it right. But these little bananas have little gold accents on them. There is another color in here that I will show you. You can see it a little better on, but I love this dark green background on this one. There's like this small sort of fruit motif. They're all kind of spread out a little bit more. They're a little smaller. Very cute. There's a lovely sort of royal purple, burgundy background one. And then there's another banana one, and this one, I think, yeah, you can see the gold accents a little better on this one. So, so cute. And then I think the dark green is my favorite with the little fruit stickers. And like I said, there are 8 fat quarters in here, so a good amount to do a fun project with. Like I said, I think anything sort of bag related would be adorable. Kitchen related would be really cute. So many things with this one that I think would just be absolutely adorable. So we're very excited about this. This morning on our Facebook Live, we had a few different patterns that we thought would be great for this. So you'll have to go and check that out. You can find it on our Facebook page and also on YouTube. So if you search the Quilting Bee, you should be able to find us on both of those. But yeah, we had this pattern for this cute little backpack that I think would make the perfect sort of picnic bag, and I think doing it out of this would be absolutely adorable. We do have a canvas as well in this main fruit print, which I can grab if anybody is interested in, but that in particular I think would make such a lovely bag. So yeah, if anybody is interested in seeing that, just let us know in the comments and we can go grab it. Otherwise, I will show you the next little batch here. So this is the fruit. This is mainly the fruit, sort of more of the theme of the collection. But Rifle Paper Company always does their florals with any collection they do. So we did a little bundle with just the florals as well. So all of these are different than the ones in the previous Fat Quarter Bundle collection. So all of these are their lovely florals. They have this really cute, I think this one's really retro, sort of stripe with the floral. And then they have some smaller florals like this one here. This one's a beautiful burgundy background. Oh, and thank you, Michelle, for grabbing this one as well. I'll kind of go through them and show you all of them. We only had, oh, actually, I guess we do have another one. I just have one here with me. So if anybody else is interested, you can go for it as well. But lots of really gorgeous florals. Like I said, these are kind of their classic, like if you think of Rifle Paper Company, this is kind of what they are known for. Beautiful, beautiful stuff here. It is very nice, yeah. So they work with Cotton & Steel, who is one of our favorite sort of more modern brands. It kind of has, it's that perfect balance of being kind of that retro and modern at the same time. So yeah, it has a lovely sort of feel to it. It's got like a nice weight, a nice feel for sure. We have been blessed with the canvas. We can't not show it off now that we talked about it. But this here is the canvas. So we can sell this by the yard. We do have the sort of miscellaneous yardage listing for this. So we can definitely run this if anybody is interested in it. It kind of is this really, really light sort of, I'm trying to think of what a good way to describe this one would be. Really light green sort of sprout color maybe. And then all of these gorgeous fruits on top here. Like I said, it is a canvas, so it has that beautiful sort of linen-y feel to it. Beautiful definition on all of these. It would be a great, like I said, really great if you were doing a bag because it would be a little bit more sturdy. Also, this may sound like it may just be me, but I think this would make an adorable garment. It is a standard 45, Randy. It is just kind of your standard with the fabric, quilting fabric. But yeah, I think this would make such an adorable little top or skirt. I think that'd be so fun for summer.
And I'll run a yard of it real quick just to see if anyone's interested.
Yeah, we can just go ahead and run that. Even if we, since we're running it kind of auction style, that's just for our inventory. There's no need to bid it up. We can just run it again if anybody, more than anybody wants it. Okay, sounds good. We just had to show that off because we thought it was so, so cute.
And if anyone wants like a half yard or any other random measurements, we can also do that too.
Yeah, we can definitely do just a half yard or something similar if anybody maybe doesn't want a full yard for whatever maybe they're thinking they want to do with it. We can definitely do that. So you can just let us know in the comments if that is something that you would like. Okay, and yeah, we do still have one more of the floral bundle as well, if anybody is interested in that one. Okay, next up, we will do this one. This is also brand new. This is the newest line from Tim Holtz. Just came out, brand new. It's very fun. It kind of has that sort of scientific journal look to it. You've got all of these sort of different stamps and notes on here. You know, I'm not sure that we do. Tim Holtz spiderweb fabric. I'm trying to go through my brain and remember if that's something that we still have. I bet we can check on it and see if that's something that we might have, because I don't think it's this collection. This one has lots of text and words and scripts. Yeah, we can definitely check on that, Michelle, and see if we do have that one. This one here has kind of the skeleton features, different notes on there. You've got the larger script on this one. You've got the little insect one. This one kind of definitely reminds me of that sort of scientific journal look. Got like the different beetles on there. And then this one is kind of the periodic table. So you've got the periodic table of elements.
Cobweb, if that's the one. I don't know if that's the one.
I'm not sure if we do have that one, but I'm sure they can check. So that one's kind of fun. I have a younger brother who I think would appreciate something made out of this one. So I'm trying to come up with ideas of what would be kind of cool with this. Thinking maybe like a little zipper pouch or something. Younger guys are kind of hard to make things for sometimes.
Yeah, as a former younger guy. Maybe like a laptop sleeve or something.
That's a good idea. Or like one of those little, the Hemingway pouch. Maybe you could put like a tablet or something in there.
Yeah.
It's a good idea. Yeah, but this is very cute. There's 6 fat quarters in here. And it's got all of those main prints. And we do have some of the blenders available for this one too, if anybody else is interested in seeing some of those. I think we're still looking for that the spider web print to see if we have that one. I don't know that we have it anymore, but I think we're just double checking. So yeah, if anybody is interested in seeing any of the blenders that go with this one, definitely just let us know and we can grab those. Yeah, these are very cool prints. Okay. The next one here is a little different. We showed this one this morning on our Facebook Live. I'm going to take a quick little sidetrack here. It looks like our manager said that looks like we don't have it. It's from his Regions Beyond collection. So unfortunately, it looks like we don't have that one. So sorry, Michelle, but thanks for asking. It's always good to ask because it's always like a toss-up, like we may have it, so it's always good to ask. We get a lot of fabric. Okay, but this one here that I'm opening up is a panel from the Bittersweet collection from Northcott. And it is kind of a sort of abstract, sort of spooky, very artistic, sort of looks very much painted. It has that painted look to it. But you've got this little sad little ghost on here. The pumpkins at the bottom have like that really beautiful painted look to it. Like I said, very abstract and kind of different. Love that kind of gradient in the sky there. So this is the panel, and this one would also work really well with this panel pattern here, the on-key one from the postcard patterns. It would work very nicely with this pattern because it's that same sort of 24 inches by the width of fabric. So this could be a cute little centerpiece. And it looks like it's only $10, so very cool. A lot of the fabric in this collection is a larger scale print. So we did not cut fat quarters because we thought it probably wouldn't be a big enough cut of fabric for you to get what you need from it. But we do have a little bit of yardage. So some of the yardage that goes along with it is this ghost fabric here. You can see it's definitely a larger scale print. Like the ghost is pretty big. But it's got this beautiful blue, sort of almost like a sky background. So we do have this one, so it would work very nicely with the panel. So we can run this one if anybody is interested in this sad little ghosty guy. Although I guess this one looks a little bit more happy.
It's not sad, he's just misunderstood.
He's just misunderstood. He's just a misunderstood little ghosty guy. So that one's really fun. Kind of has a celestial look in the background there. But yeah, I guess they do all kind of have different expressions. It's kind of fun. Okay. And then we also have the pumpkins. This is just the plain pumpkin fabric. Again, you can see or scale, like they're pretty large. It's a pretty large print, but it is really beautiful. The color is very rich, very vibrant, has that beautiful brushed look to it. Oh, thanks Patty for grabbing one of those patterns. It's a really great pattern. Perfect, sort of versatile for different panels. But yeah, this is a lovely pumpkin print. So we'll go ahead and run this one, see if anybody's interested. Kind of upside down here. But yeah, beautiful color. I think that's one of the things they did really well in this collection is the color is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, perfect. Moving on. And yeah, we'll have the panel. Oh, it looks like we said, do you have any Mount Rainier panel? Oh, I don't actually, I think we didn't grab any of those. I think I forgot to grab those, but we do have them. So we could definitely grab one really quick if you are interested. We should have some of them just on the floor. We hung one of them up on the wall so you could see it because, yeah, you really want to open it up and take a look. So we will, it looks like we already grabbed it. They are fast. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, so the Mount Rainier panels, we can definitely add one really quick. Yeah, absolutely. I'll sort of show it off here for anybody else that's interested. We got a lot of the national park panels in when the collection first released. but we didn't get this one. And then we went to go sort of restock on a few things and we were able to get it. So that's really cool. We were very excited. It's a little bit softer tones than the rest of a lot of the panels that came out. And it's just gorgeous. Has almost like a really soft sunset look to it. And yeah, you've got Mount Rainier there. Really, really gorgeous, sort of on the water. And then, yeah, at the bottom there, you've got the little national park there, little Washington. So that's very fun. So we are working on adding this one now. We'll pop it up as soon as we get to it. Michael is over here adding it now. But yeah, I just love those colors.
All right, I'm gonna pull it up now. There.
Okay, awesome. So right on the screen there is the listing he just created. So we've added a few too. So if anybody else was interested in one of the Mount Rainier panels, you can check it out there too. Thank you, Michelle, for grabbing one of these ones. Awesome. Okay, and just a couple other quick little things. I saw this earlier. It looks like somebody did like a cute little curated flannel bundle. We don't always do fat quarters for flannel, but this one was just so cute. I had to grab it to show it off. It uses the Elmer and I think it's Eloise. Yeah, Elmer and Eloise collection from Riley Blake, and we added a few little blenders to kind of fill it out because it had all of these cute little prints with the kind of like the little woodland creatures. You've got the little bears, the little foxes, little owls, really cute little prints, but it kind of was all prints. So I thought it was really smart to add in these coordinating flannels. And they are so soft. I think it would make such a cute little, either like a kid's quilt or a baby quilt, like a little nursery quilt would be adorable, especially if they were going for more of that woodland theme. So this one's kind of just like a nice little color wash. We've got a little plaid. This one kind of has a nice little, I don't know, sort of a nice little print to it as well. And there are 7 fat quarters in this one. We do have a couple other little postcard patterns too. So this one here is the Victoria postcard pattern. This one does use 12 fat quarters, so you would need more depending on, you know, you don't have to use this one, but you could then just add a couple more fat quarters in there if you have them. But it works great for lots of other projects too. It goes together really quickly. Perfect if you kind of need a quilt to throw together for any occasion. And then we also have this one here. This is called the Ascot pattern. And this one uses 10-inch squares. So this one's perfect for layer cakes. We did a fun little sample quilt using this pattern with the Low Key collection from Clothworks. It kind of is all that kind of retro sort of travel prints. You got some like passport stamps and planes and really cool. We did that using this one and it turned out very nicely. So those are just a couple little patterns to kind of give you some inspiration for all the fabric that we have today. But yeah, this is the cute little flannel bundle. And we only have one of these because we kind of curated this one ourselves. So very cute. And then the last little fabric bundle we have here is a batik bundle. Thought I'd throw something a little different in there with the flannel and the batiks. This one is kind of a nice little sunset orange colorway. We've got a few different prints in here with some sort of color wash prints as well. Maybe create like a beautiful sort of sunset look here. And like I said, these are all batiks. So all hand dyed. Always super unique. You can see more of the prints there. So very fun little batik bundle. Just kind of threw those in for something a little different since we had a lot of just regular sort of cotton prints, just standard sort of quilting cotton. So yeah, I thought we'd throw those in for something a little different. I think the only thing that we have left that we haven't showed yet is our kit of the week. So I'll go ahead and show this off. We have created a kit creating this pattern here. It uses these same fabrics. So it will look like this with the dark dry brush background and the bright colorful little accents. And the fun thing about this kit is you can do it in any way you would like. So it gives you, the pattern gives you 6 different ways to do this kit. There's enough fabric in each one to create any of these designs. So you've got each one of these different prints, all very different, very unique, but the power is sort of in your hands to create which one you like. And just for this week, this kit is 20% off. The other great thing about this kit is it's all pre-cuts. So you get 3 layer cakes of the background and then 1 layer cake for the colorful accents. So that's where it's super easy to sort of create all of these different designs. This morning on our Facebook Live, we did show our finished sample. So if you want to see what it looks like all put together, you can go over there and check it out to see kind of what we decided on. And then it does include the pattern and the binding in here. So we did this awesome blue as the binding. So originally $290 and it is on sale right now for $232. And it does I believe it does come out to be a pretty large quilt. Yeah, it's a queen size. So it is 95 by 114. So very large. Be perfect for to lay on like a bed or guest bed, I think. But yeah, I think the coolest thing about this one is just being able to choose whichever layout you like.
And I have that exact picture of the 5 different versions of it in the listing itself. So if you want to click and kind of like zoom in on that and see a little closer, you can do that as well.
Yeah, definitely. You could look up close and see kind of all the different designs because they're really, really neat. So very fun. I like the dark background too. Not as many, I would say, tend to go with a darker background. So this is kind of nice if you're kind of wanting to do something a little different. Okay, perfect. I think that is all that we have for today. I think we've gone through everything. If anybody is either looking for anything in particular or maybe missed something from earlier on in the show and you want to see it again, definitely leave a comment. You can do that and I can read it right now if you have anything that you're looking for in particular. We went through all of our fabrics, but like I said, if you maybe missed something from earlier on in the show, we can always show it off again. We went through our wools, we went through our fabrics, we had some yardage, we already did all of our mystery bags, some pattern books, we had our notions, our notion of the weeks, which I do think we got changed, right?
Yes, I did update
So
the prices.
all of our notions here, which is the different types of ruler aids here, so like the Invisigrip that you put on the back of your ruler, we've marked all of these down 20% off. So just for this week, all of these notions are 20% off. See, we've got the Invisigrip, we've got the glow line tape here, which is super helpful for marking lines. So if you're doing, you know, consistent cutting, it's super helpful to put on your ruler. That way you can just sort of keep going and don't lose track of your line, because I've definitely miscut before thinking I was on a quarter and it was on, like, you know, somewhere close to there. So yeah, definitely helps keep that frustration away. And then we've got the True Grips as well, which are just little adhesive dots that you add to the bottom of your ruler to keep it from slipping. And all of these are marked down 20% off. So very helpful little things. And we show those at the very beginning, so I just thought I'd show those off again. Okay, well, I think that is the last of the things here. So I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and start our buyer's giveaway. So we've got a few fat quarters here that we're giving away. This is from the Gather Together collection from Benartex. Very cute little collection. We've got a few different fat quarters here, all kind of sort of fall related, but also we've got some beautiful sunflower prints, some cute little pumpkins, another little sunflower sort of floral print here. So we've got that up here. So for anybody who purchased anything throughout the show, you can go ahead and enter to win these ones. Just kind of like our little thank you to you for supporting us. We really appreciate it. And while that is running, if anybody has any requests for next week, something you'd like to see, maybe a different theme of fabric, or you can even request a specific line, and if we have it, we can do that. Notions, patterns, kits, anything that you're looking for in particular, we would be happy to add those to next week's show, and it's always helpful for us to kind of know what everyone is looking for. We want to be your quilt supplier. And by the way, on our Facebook Live this morning, we did have a sample that used these fabrics. It was a free pattern. It was a little table topper from Wilmington, and we created just like a cute little table topper using these. Lori said, fat quarter friendly patterns. Yeah, definitely. We love using fat quarters around here, so we do have lots of patterns using fat quarters, so we could definitely create like a little bundle and kind of go through them for you, for sure. Thank you. I think as we get into summer too, we're going to start having a variety of different things. A lot of times in May is usually when we start getting our sort of Halloween and Christmas stuff. So we might have more seasonal things coming up too, which, like I said, is always kind of a little bit like, oh, it seems too soon. But once you start thinking about it, it's always good to kind of get started on those sooner rather than later, so that by the time that season rolls around, you have your finished product and or project. I mean, either way, but that way you can use it during the season, which is always very nice. Yeah, so we'll probably start having more of that once we start getting more of those fabrics out. Yeah, some other fun things. Okay, we've got about a minute left and we've got a few entries, but I think maybe we're still waiting on a few more people. So we'll wait a little while longer. But if anybody else has any other requests, let us know, because we always like to add things on here that you guys are actually looking for. So, yeah. We do have this full collection in the store too. So if you don't win the giveaway and you want some, you can just let us know and we can add some more another time, because this is a brand new collection for this year. Very cute little bundle. Okay, coming up on the last 10 seconds here, it looks like that is going to be it. So we'll draw our winner here in a second. Okay, let's see. Looks like our winner is Lori. Thank you so much, Lori. We hope you enjoy these back quarters. We will add them to your little bundle that we are going to send out to you. So thank you so much. Okay. Yes, thank you so much. Absolutely. Okay, well, that is it for today. Thank you everyone so much for joining us this afternoon. We will hopefully see you next week. You can already go and save next week's show from the app, just from right where you are. So be sure to save next week's show as well. We already have it listed. And yeah, we hope to see you next week. Probably gonna send you on a little raid here if we can find one. Okay.
All right, this person looks like they're doing a craft and yarn show, so it could be cool to watch.
Okay, well, have fun. Everyone have a good week. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.